What's up, guys? Welcome back to some more Vampyr, and in today's video we're going to be confronting Mr. Gorbachev here.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
Obviously,
You
I
again.
don't
Go
remember
away.
names, and all I remember was this guy was,
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
alright, so I'm a bit confused now because everything I've looked up says that you get mesmerizing, like, leveled up by going through the story. And that was a level 2 mesmerize, and I still don't have... Hold on, I'm gonna look it up again just to be sure. Alright, so bear with me here. My okay. Yeah, so it says here that you have to go through the story. That's all it says. Yep. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna rob you blind. Okay. Finding plenty watery, sturdy blood sample. That actually might be something we can analyze.
Control yourself. Calm.
I'm thirsty. Give me a drink.
Can you hear my voice?
Alright. My dear Dorothea, when you read this letter, I will be on the boat that will take Anton and me back to Brasov. England was not for us, and I confess I cannot wait to see again the proud hills of Transylvania. As soon as we are there, I promise I'll light a candle in the Black Church and pray for you to survive this terrible epidemic. I know that you do not agree with this decision, and that you are determined to be more useful by helping our comrades exiled in the East End. But Anton cannot wait to return to our beloved country and see our long-awaited revolution bloom. He is my husband. I will stay by his side. I know we had our arguments and our fights. I know you have wanted me to stand by your side and help you manage this clinic of yours, but now that I'm leaving England, danger, I would come back immediately to London with or without Anton. Please think of me as much as I think of you. I'm your affectionate sister, Theodora. Okay.
I need help.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Razvan Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain, diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Aspirin and salicin, you say? Why not some warm milk and a kiss on the cheek? Where are the quinine salts?
Tried buying, borrowing, even stealing. There's none to be found, Doctor.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
Okay, well.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see. I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along? We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I
All
doubt
right.
you're here to test my bedside manners. I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reid?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on...
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
I'll let it go. Yes. All gone.
Okay, so now we got our mesmerize. I love how they put it too. Got new citizens to kill. Jeez, that's pretty dark. Oh hell.
This one stinks already. Get our weapons ready. We found one. Bloody leech. Take a break.
Alright, so they're just in here killing off patients. Does not help their case whatsoever. I wasn't done with this up here. Okay, so she's completely out of it now.
It's locked, all right.
All these locked cases and stuff, is there like a... Do you find keys, or... Is there a lock-picking skill I'm missing, or what? I'm not seeing any other things to loot, so I'm guessing...
This one's mine.
I can't see who I'm...
Filthy fucking beast. Take its head.
Golly, man! I have a feeling Mr. Gorbachev over here.
Hello, Dr. Reid. Come on in.
I feel like he kind of did something.
If you want to talk to Dorothea,
We've not been formally introduced.
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I
Okay.
So, like, she seemed more... Did you refuse to publish Richard Nethercott's previous works, Darius?
Yes, his manuscript is as pompous as he is starched. Now there's a man who loves the sound of his own voice.
You could have told him so.
As a great writer recently said, politeness is the most acceptable hypocrisy.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever too. If only I had met her when...
Are you in love?
Don't be...
Who is she, really?
She's not from around here, that's all.
You say she has no close family.
Well, there's that awful poet who
Tell me...
I do not...
Okay, I'm not sure why it keeps on
Goodbye.
showing
Mr.
us more of that, but it does. Okay, so we need to find a safe house, and or a hideout or whatever, and what's that? Antique figure of the Vercolacus, I guess. I don't know. I'm not Romanian or wherever he's from. Okay, of my many journeys, I believe I found the most amazed by my exploration of the Mediterranean Isles. There's clearly the island of Santorini. Searching for traces of vampire presence in these sunburnt lands. Herodotus himself refers to the island in his 4th book, and I'm personally convinced that there are many mysteries to be unveiled in this part of the world. Who knows that even today, the island of Santorini is still considered by some as the most vampire-infested place in the world. Way more than the Carpathians, and what its inhabitants are considered as specialists of the vampire hunt, or the hunt of Vercolacus, as they call these creatures. According to local myth, the vampire is a dead person who does not decay and who can show a vermilion complexion as long as he is gorged with fresh blood. He cannot enter a house without knocking and getting a response. Garlic makes him flee. He does not consume under the sun, but his skin blackens. He can change into wolf and other animals. What struck me the most is that the same name exists, with small variations from Mediterranean Sea to the Balkans. The Greeks call him the Vercolacus, the Bulgarians and Macedonians name him Vercolac, Serbians call him Vukodelac. The name so similar to Volkod we already know, my dear brothers. Just to write the few words now gives me the shivers. Personally convinced that we are here to comforted to some proto-vampire. Maybe they are a missing link between modern vampires and the creatures that came before them. If God allows me enough time, I wish one day to go back to Santorini Island and find the trail of this antique and forgotten figure. From drinking at the Fountain of Knowledge by Usher Paltry, Primate of St. Paul. Okay, so that was a collectible.
It's locked.
Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, why is this still showing up as... Alright, so I can make fatigue. I don't have any... Hold. So I can make the fatigue stuff, but that's about it. Okay, we found all of her hints. So she's ripe for the picking if we wanted to delete her from the story. Is this a safe house? Oh, you know what? This is where we saved that one dude. Oh, nope, it is a hideout. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that just probably takes us outside. Okay. So I got this, but yeah, that's 1,000 though. Okay, so 10 stamina used per walking, but it's plus 150% damage. Hmm. Okay, I think we probably should work on... And honestly, I think we should switch to another skill as well. Oh, that's 1,000. Hey, that's up to 900. Okay, let's go with that. I do want to switch to a... Okay, they're in critical now. Okay, reports of mysterious disappearances have escalated in the past week, reached the point where witnesses have to the queue before recounting their testimonies to an officer. Appears to be a nationwide occurrence. The statements of the last 24 hours have converged with us around a single area in the country, Whitechapel, London. Yes, once more the despised and loathed East End is left to struggle on its own, continuously overlooked by the authorities. Even while numerous families from the district report the unexplained disappearances of relatives and neighbors, what happens to these missing individuals? Where are they? The only link between them seems to be their health and their need for urgent medical attention. Until recently, it was local secret that the only place to get help was a discreet dispensary managed by unidentified Good Samaritans, but the place now seems to be closed and no one has any news from the facility. Did the missing person go to a more secret place? Have they been discreetly moved to a more official service? One day soon, the London City Council Board of Health will have to answer for this new mystery, EW. Okay, so... Alright, let's see what I can do to help these guys out a little bit. I can make fatigue. There's 2 of them that need a fatigue medicine. So that was 1. It's 2. He needs migraine medicine, which I can't help him on. She's missing. Bronchitis, cold, and cold. All right, let's head back over there right quick and see if we can help these guys out a little bit. Okay, first off, okay, let's stop by the church. That's gonna be.
I should never have taken it.
Unable to see the true horror around you.
Where is Mr. Who are you?
Don't be shy, Hans.
I'm not looking for what you're...
All right,
Okay.
I don't like the...
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will...
You can put your own life in danger.
And you think that would worry me?
Clayton Darby claims he will
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time.
Why this
How can you speak about starvation if you've...
Are you talking...
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap...
Goodbye.
Okay. So she's a very delightful person. Darby wasn't one of the guys missing, was he? No? She's got fatigue as well.
Good evening, Chris.
Change.
Do you need any...
It depends.
I am sure...
Forgive my...
Goodbye.
I'm gonna have to make some more medicine then. That guy, I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, he might just have to get deleted. The only other place I could think of for Darby would be the,
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
they're both good.
A lot of people.
Good evening.
You're
I'm not here...
doc.
Do you rec...
Not
Since I...
well.
In fact...
What?
Goodbye.
Okay. Okay, this is not...
This is despicable.
Okay. That was weird. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh no. Oh crap. She's level 24. Oh crap. Oh jeez. Oh boy. That is not good. She's actually turned. That means that we're... Dude, she... How was I supposed to do any of that? Like, know any of that? Seriously. Alright, so Nethercott is back over this way. Or at least back over somewhere around here. Okay, there's Darby.
Do you need...
That would be no.
If you...
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Alright, so that's another guy who's okay, I guess, getting better. These two are going to be close to the front. I'll have to get make some more medicine for him. I don't have any migraine medicine. Okay, so there's... right there. Oh, hey, there's,
Good evening.
I could ask you.
I know,
know.
but Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
It is not the country I fought for.
okay. Just...
I would.
Yes,
I said that.
Okay, so we got some... that for him. Alright, let's go ahead and mix more... what was it? Fatigue medicine. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't have any of these three. Alright. Oh, bull crap! Okay, so vampires drink blood. This may be their most specific trait, the sinister peculiarity of their condition. I may say, if I may say so, but for me, this is not the most important characteristic of their diet. What has always fascinated me since I started studying them is the imperative need for blood they seem to endure. They want it more than anything, and this desire can drive them to expose themselves. When they drink it, they seem to feel some sort of short trance, an ecstatic epiphany. Said to me once a Volcod? I don't know. I interviewed in Moscow. I'm convinced that this is an essential element to understand the nature and condition of the vampires. They don't drink blood because it sustains them, but that it offers them ecstasy. Vampires are addicted to blood, all of them. It is part of their nature, and those among the immortals who refuse to submit to their appetite by the strength of their will only are never freed from this addiction. From the Unveiling the Night by Usher Taltrey, Primate of St. Paul. I feel like I read about... So, I want to say, like, I was reading the Dresden Files or something, and I think one of the characters becomes a half-vampire or something. And I think she actually joins Brotherhood of St. Paul, I want to say. I think so, anyway. It was one of Harry Dresden's friends from the book series. And as long as, if I remember right, as long as she doesn't drink blood in the book, then she won't become a full vampire. But she'll have a lot of their strengths. But like the whole blood craving thing was like almost irresistible for her, basically, because where the hell? Okay, there's Albert.
I won't end up another drunk arse.
How are you?
I'm not your...
Do you need a
Please.
There you go.
Very fun.
Goodbye, young man.
Alright. The only one left for me to help... Oh, not him. No, don't do that. No, go back. The only one left is Nethercott, which he's going to be over by the church.
No, please, I don't have your money.
There is no protection against malevolence and trickery.
Okay, how does that work? Dude, seriously. He's locked on and he still misses.
Good evening.
And good evening to you.
Do you need it? I am. I'll leave.
Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for now. Next episode we're going to head back to Lady Ashbury, turn in the quest. Hopefully that will give us a few more options on getting our mesmerize up, because it's just level 2 now, but let's see here. 5. See, we can mesmerize him. Darius. And a couple others, but like you gotta be careful. You don't want to pick people that are like going to completely destabilize the whole area, and this place is already pretty low, so we're going to try to keep these guys as healthy as possible. And like I said, this game makes you feel like a freaking like butcher or like a farmer, you know, trying to keep your livestock healthy. It's kind of creepy, honestly. Alright guys, that's gonna do it. Hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you guys next time.